How do you transform a brand that has been around for 33 years? Since 1988, HACEMOS has been that brand for Latinos and Latinas here within AT&T. When I started my term as national president, our members wanted us to start a new national website. And that project led to, well, why don't we refresh our logo and our national brand?
In late 2019, leaders and members of HACEMOS came together to form the National Logo Committee. And really, it was to create an inclusive process. We took the time to do some introspection on our current logo and find out what the significance was behind the imagery and colors.
As the logo committee, we found it paramount that we understood completely the history and relevance with our existing logo in order to communicate that to potential designers. We reached out to legacy members of HACEMOS, and they let us know that the triangle was chosen in that each one of the sides represented one of the pillars of HACEMOS: community, corporation, and employee. In conjunction to that, the handshake in the middle signified the unity and synergy between corporation and employee. The colors chosen, orange and turquoise, were chosen based on the AT&T and Southwestern Bell colors at the time.
We developed a request for proposal document that outlined the guidelines we wanted designers to follow in creating our new logo. We sent it to designers both internal and external and received over 35 designs.
We met for several weeks to review these logos and provide feedback to the designers. And after multiple rounds of revisions, we selected our top choices to present to the National Governing Board.
There's a lot of work to be done in the redesigning of a logo, especially one as established and as recognized as the HACEMOS logo behind me. But as a designer, one of the elements that was important to me was color. Color conveys emotion, an action if you will. The color had to represent who HACEMOS is. Once the design was thoroughly discussed, we asked for updates to ensure that all guidelines were indeed met, and then that artwork was submitted for final review.
I worked with one of the external graphic designers who had two of his ideas presented to the NGB, and he was very appreciative of all the feedback and the opportunity to present his designs.
We presented our top logo designs to the National Governing Board, who then voted on the top 2 to be chosen by our national membership.
I'm very proud of this committee. They were inclusive, they were transparent, they heard the voice of our most passionate members, and they came up with a solution that preserved the legacy, the passion, and the energy of our brand. And I'm proud that we're launching into the future with this new logo.
We're really proud that this was an inclusive process that included leaders and members from across the nation, and that ultimately membership got to vote on the final logo.
Hello, my name is Gerardo Rivas. I'm a proud AT&T employee and HACEMOS member since 2012. I work as a quality manager in the Mobility Sales and Service Organization, and I'm honored that one of the logos that I designed was selected as the new HACEMOS logo. This design was inspired and molded by the vision, guidelines, and comments of each committee member. It is timeless and uniquely linked to HACEMOS since the main element in the center is an H. It is an image with a strong visual personality that expresses agile action because of the shape of its elements interacting with each other. Each crescent-shaped circle represents HACEMOS pillars: corporation, employees, and community, and is identified with a primary color. This is significant because primary colors combine to create all other colors, as our pillars combining HACEMOS passing through each of the gates in the center circle to generate growth and well-being for everyone.
The next steps for the logo committee will be to develop a brand guidelines document that will include templates for letterhead, PowerPoint presentation, and flyers that you can use on a local level at your chapter.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your new HACEMOS logo.